Let's connect. Diverse communities connecting through computer technology. The following topics will be covered in this presentation: the Ontario Trillium Foundation grant, the iPads and tablet computers used in this project, accessories and adaptive technologies, selected game apps, and group activities using Kinect for Xbox, a motion-sensing video game console. The Let's Connect program is made possible by a seed grant from the Ontario Trillium Foundation. The leading grant-making foundation in Canada, the Ontario Trillium Foundation strengthens the capacity of the voluntary sector through investments in community-based initiatives. An agency of the Government of Ontario, the Ontario Trillium Foundation builds healthy and vibrant communities. We will seek to examine whether a diverse group of dementia clients, caregivers, students, and volunteers can connect through computer games to reduce in-home caregiver stress, thereby improving community life. We will also seek to demonstrate to students and volunteers that clients with dementia can learn new skills and contribute to the community. We will explore how to connect students and volunteers with older adult day program participants with dementia through an assistive technology computer training program. This program will enable participants to learn computer game skills that they can carry over and utilize independently in the home environment with minimal assistance from caregivers. Engaging clients in computer activities will allow caregivers more free time, thus reducing their stress levels and enabling them to cope with caregiving responsibilities. Here we see an overview of the timeline for the Let's Connect project. It runs for 6 months. We currently have 4 Apple iPads, and they are used most often as they are fitted with protective encasements called Big Grips. They make the iPads easier to handle and protect the iPads from damage if they are dropped. This picture shows an iPad without the Big Grip encasement. iPads were the first tablet computers, but now there are many different types of tablet computers available on the market that are less expensive. Just as there are 2 predominant types of personal computers, Windows PCs and Macs, there are 2 predominant types of tablet computers. But don't worry, tablet computers have been designed to be very easy to use, and the operating systems are virtually transparent. The Specialized Day program also has a Samsung Galaxy tablet computer. It provides a similar look and feel to the Apple iPads, but costs significantly less. Lastly, here is a Hipstreet tablet computer. This particular tablet computer was purchased for under $100 at a local Walmart. As you see, all 3 types of tablet computers are very similar. There are a variety of accessories for tablet computers to maximize comfort and accessibility. In this picture, from left to right, we first see a Big Grip protective encasement. Behind it, we see a simple wire stand bought at local dollar store. In the middle, we have a more sturdy plastic stand, followed by, to the right, another Big Grip encasement with a matching stand. The Big Grips are especially useful as they are easy to hold, they will not slide on a tabletop, and they protect the tablet from breakage if accidentally dropped. Some people prefer to use tablet computers on a stand rather than on a tabletop or in their hands. A stand provides a tilt which may make the screens easier to see for some and easier to reach and touch for others. In the front center of this picture are 2 stylus pointers. These can be used as an alternative to fingertips for touching or tapping the screen. These are especially useful for people with long fingernails. They may also provide comfort for people with arthritis. The photo on the left shows a table with adjustable height. This can provide extra comfort and accessibility for some people. One client, who suffers from chronic shoulder pain, finds that the table at a low level enables him to enjoy using a tablet computer for longer periods of time. The photo on the right shows the Hipstreet tablet on top of an anti-slip mat. This mat was cut to size from a roll purchased at the dollar store. The Kinect for Xbox is a motion-sensing video game console. The picture at the top left shows the Kinect motion sensor. It is connected to a console, as shown on the lower left, and the console is then connected to a television. The Specialized Day program uses Kinect for Xbox for group activities such as bowling, baseball, and darts. Kinect for Xbox is a fun group activity. With little assistance, most anyone can play. Here's a short clip of bowling using Kinect for Xbox.
Looks good.
Oh, looks good. Yes, indeed.
Oh,
Good one.
try again. We got it.
Oh, looks
Oh,
good.
wow.
Good
Yay!
job. Good job.
Oh, looks good. Yay!
Now we'll look at the selected game apps. There are literally thousands of game apps available for tablet computers. Many of them are free. The selected games for this project have been used in research at the University of Worcester and more recently at the Centre for Assistive Technology and Connected Healthcare at the University of Sheffield in collaboration with researchers at the Ontario Shores Centre for Mental Health Sciences. Over the course of this project, we have expanded the selection of games to match clients' preferences. For example, we recently added card games like Hearts and Kings in the Corners, and we've also added Mahjong and Dominoes. Now we will take a quick look at each of the selected apps. Memory Match is a classic concentration game where you flip over cards to reveal a matching pair. This game can be played solo or with up to 5 players. You can configure the game to use a 4x4, 4x5, 5x6, or 6x6 array of cards. You can also select different card themes such as shapes, sports, or ink blots. The game is only available for iPads and other Apple hardware running the iOS operating system. But there is a very similar game available for the Samsung and Hipstreet, our Android tablet computers. I should note here that one nice thing about this game is that you can configure it to increase the difficulty level. With our trials here, we started with the easiest, i.e. 4x4, and then made adjustments to meet the needs and challenges for our clients. This is another concentration matching game designed for Android devices. We have this game loaded on the Samsung Galaxy and Hipstreet tablets. The picture on the left is a screenshot from the game Sjuelen. The picture on the right is a screenshot from Shuffleboard. They are basically the same game. Sjuelen is a game for our iOS devices, while Shuffleboard is for the Android devices. In these games, the player touches a puck on the screen and slides or flicks it to the opposite end of the board and tries to get the puck through one of 4 gates to score points. Everyone here at the Specialized Day program is familiar with this game as we play it on a real board as one of many activities. Ten-pin shuffle is similar to Sjuelen and Shuffleboard. The game has many playing options. Here we use the one-player option, but it could be fun to try a game against the computer or with another person. This is a particularly well-produced game with rich graphics, sound, and sliding action. This game is available for both iOS and Android devices. Bubble Xplode is a group of games that all share in the common object of popping balls for points. 2 or more adjacent balls of the same color will pop when touched. We have been playing the classic version of the game until recently when we changed to the chill-out version. Whereas the classic game has a limited amount of bubbles, the chill-out version has unlimited bubbles, so you can play the game as long as you like. The picture on the left shows the chill-out game in progress. The picture in the center is the settings menu where you can adjust sound, music, display, and even ball size. The picture on the right shows all the different variations of Bubble Xplode you can play. In all the pictures, you will notice ads running along the top of the screenshots. This is very common on free game apps. We've noticed in our project that some people have accidentally touched or brushed against an ad, which causes a new window to open on top of the game in progress. This can cause confusion as players do not know how to return to their game. Some such games allow you to purchase an upgrade to get rid of these ads. If you should experience this issue on an iPad, double press the Home button to reveal all open apps, then tap on the Game app to return to the game. If this should happen on an Android device, press the History soft key to reveal all open apps, then tap the Game app to return to the game in progress. Jigty Jigsaw Puzzle is a very popular game here. It is available for free and offers upgrades for more puzzles and even the capability to use your own photos. We purchased the Use Your Own Photo upgrade. The picture on the left shows the opening menu of Jigty Jigsaw Puzzle. As you will notice, the game provides free sets of puzzles as well as many upgrade options. The center picture shows how you can set the number of puzzle pieces to 4, 9, 16, 25, etc. The picture on the right shows a 9-piece puzzle in progress. Note that the puzzle is of a picture that was taken here. The possibilities are endless. You could use pictures of your family or your own home even. Going from left to right are screenshots from Solitaire, Hearts, and Kings in the Corners. These and many other card games and traditional games like dominoes, chess, checkers, and backgammon are available for free. Just be aware that free games sometimes have ads that can be distracting, as we can see here in Hearts and Kings in the Corners. We continue to add more games so that there is something for everyone. The Talking Tom and Pocket Pond apps were included in the project based on research from the University of Worcester and on recommendation from the Alzheimer Society of the UK. These apps are different from the others in that they have no objective like accumulating points or completing a game in an allotted time. These apps are sensory and amusing. Pictured on the left is the Talking Tom app. Say anything to the cat Tom and he will repeat it back to you. Tap the buttons on the bottom left and right sides for amusing diversions. In this picture, the wind button was just pushed and Tom's dog friend Ben enters, makes wind, and then leaves. Tom then pinches his nose for a few seconds, which makes his voice sound funny. Pictured on the right is the Pocket Pond app. It provides a very rich sensory experience. You can hear the sounds of birds chirping, geese honking, and even a thunderstorm as you look into the pond and watch koi swimming around. Touch the screen as if you were touching the water and you get the sound of water churning. The sounds are very rich. You can also add food to the pond as well as dragonflies, lily pads, and more fish. These apps have had limited success. A major problem we notice with these apps is that the user doesn't know what to do when left alone to play with them, and they lose interest very quickly. However, when 2 or more people together tried either of these apps, the result has been quite different. The 2 or more people playing together were engaged and connected. They shared a common experience together, and even shared laughter. This is a Colored by Numbers app. The picture on the left shows the game mode selection screen. Here you can set the game to paint by numbers, letters, color dots, or even freeform. Pictured on the right is a freeform picture in progress. Here the player can choose any color they wish. All the player has to do is touch a paint tube to select a color and then touch a part of the picture to apply the chosen color. Pictured here are some of the volunteers for the Let's Connect program. Here we have students and graduates of the kinesiology program at the University of Ontario Institute of Technology. In this picture, the volunteers are testing various game apps. In the following pictures, we will see the Let's Connect program in action. The following short video was taken at the 6th-week mark in the Let's Connect program.
Alright, clear one. And flick. Oh, try again. So hold it and flick. Strike! Good job, Ron.
There you go. There you go. You're getting real good.
Good job, Ron.
There you go.
Oh, you hold on to that. Ooh. You were nailed down. Nice one, Chris. Alright, Ron. Blue is Ron. Ron? Ron? Okay, place the pen on the one. There we go. Place the pen on the one. On the white one right there. There you go. And flick. There we go. Nice one. You only have 3 left. So place it on the white 2 and then flick. Nice one. You got a spare. Good job, Ron.
Nice one, you got a spare. Good job, Ron.
Organizations essential for the success of the Let's Connect project include Ontario Shores Centre for Mental Health Sciences, in particular Dr. Arlene Estelle, Ontario Shores Research Chair in Community Management of Dementia, for providing project research, time, student contact, and support. The Alzheimer Society of Durham Region, for providing statistics, project support, and time. University of Ontario Institute of Technology, for providing student project assistance and time. And lastly, Faith Place Apartments, for providing project location rental space. For more information, go to www.oscc.ca and search Let's Connect, or you can send email to letsconnectoscc@gmail.com. Thank you.